y'all. Shout out to all my future free agents. Thank you for tuning in to Free Agent Talk. I'm your host, First Lady T, and today's topic is relationships versus free agents. When it comes to free agents versus relationships, both people have problems, but those problems are quite different. We're going to be discussing today why people want to be in relationships and why people choose to be a free agent. When it comes to relationships, you have to be there for somebody like whole and totally. You can't think about yourself. You have to think about the next person. Just make a choice all on your own, okay? Because you're in a relationship. But free agents, we got something a little bit more different. We can move a little more different. We answer to no one. We compromise with no one, only if we have to. That's the only way you will get a free agent to compromise. It's only if we have to. In a relationship, you always got to compromise with somebody. It can't never be your own choice or your own thoughts or what you want to do. Like, that's not what they talking about. They talking about, I want to do this, let's do this, and you better do this. But I find it quite funny in relationships that a lot of women want their way, including myself, and we forget about what our significant other wants. Now, not to sound like some floozy, but I've had a share of my relationships, and I learned a lot from those relationships. And it's not a lie when they tell you that when you grow, and the more you grow, you'll determine what you want and what you don't want, and what you're willing to put up with and what you're not putting up with. That really applies to relationships, your job, any friendships. It just applies to people you come into contact with every day. Okay? So when you think about relationships, I want you to take a really good hard look at what a relationship means, because a lot of people toss that love word around, but there's a difference between being in love and loving someone. Once you're able to determine the two, you're going to be just fine in pursuing your next relationship. I want to stop all these unplanned pregnancies. I want to stop all these unnecessary STDs. I want to stop these unnecessary lies that people tell when they really don't have to. People will respect you more if you just laid it all out on the line. That's all you have to do. And if you don't believe me, I'm finna show you exactly how. First up, when you meet somebody, you want to approach them with respect. Anybody who you come into contact with, especially if they're new or it's somebody that you don't know, because like they say, strangers can become future friends, you just don't know it yet. So when you approach that person upon you first meeting them, you want to approach them with respect. Now, you see somebody, you want to talk to them, they look good, you want to holler at them, everything is on the up and ups, they just your type. But when it comes to people who looking for a relationship, when they approach somebody, they're either approaching somebody in one or two ways. They're approaching somebody with all sincere and honesty. They really want to get to know you. They really like you. And in their hopes, they hope that you are going to be someone they can be with for the rest of their lives. And then you have the others. The others are those who approach you knowing good and damn well they don't have anything good for you. Once they see you and they approach you, it's all physical in their mind. They got an initial goal behind why they're approaching you. You look good, they want to lay with you, they want to have fun with you, or either they want to show you off. It's all personal gain. It's no love there at all. It's all personal gain. So when you look at the fact of the matter that when you have to approach somebody with respect them enough to not bullshit or waste their time. Respect them enough to give them the choice if they really want to fuck with you or not. When you approach somebody, you want to be able to approach them in all sincerity. don't be that person that goes and approach somebody knowing good and goddamn well you're not trying to make plans for the long run. If you just on a one night thing, then you should let that be known. Literally. I mean, that leads us to our next topic, honesty. Now, when it comes to honesty, if you want to keep the drama out of your relationship or future drama, you want to be honest with the person that you're trying to pursue to go into a relationship. Because if not, like I'm going to keep on stating, you need to be a free agent. Literally. When you first approach someone, yes, you approach them with respect. Honesty is very important in relationships. So when you first approach someone, you want to be honest because that is going to save you the future drama that you're going to be going through in a relationship that you don't want to pop up. You don't want your old skeletons jumping out of the closet right in the midst of everything going good, because now it's going bad and it's putting your relationship in jeopardy. And you really don't want that, especially if you learn to love that person or you really love them and you just can't see yourself living without them. Then you're going to want to be honest with them, because if you're not honest with them, then you're just wasting their time, you know? So when it comes to people who want a relationship, once again, if you're going to choose honesty, be honest. Tell that girl you got a baby mama. Tell that guy you got a crazy, insecure baby father who don't want to leave you alone, who's jumping out of bushes and shit, who's making your life a living fucking hell. Okay? Tell him that. Give that man the good guy honest decision to say, oh, I'm gonna fuck with her, or I don't want to fuck with her, or shit, I got something for your baby daddy, you jump out on me type of guy. Or give that girl a chance. Give her the opportunity to say, well, I really don't want to deal with your baby mama dramas. I don't. If she crazy, pull up kind of Keisha with the bat trying to bust my windows out, then no. I don't want your drama. Tell that girl you got a wife. Tell that man you got a husband. Because, see, those are the people that's going to cut the fuck up, who's going to pop up with that drama that you really don't want to deal with. Now, if you know that you got that type of person and you pursue the relationship anyway, you don't give a damn. And therefore, you never approach that relationship with respect. Because if you respect that person, you wouldn't bring that type of drama into their lives. You wouldn't submit them to that kind of bullshit that's going to make them cry, sad, doubt themselves, angry, nauseous, sick, pain. You don't want to put that stuff on nobody. And if you do, you just don't give a damn. So if those are the ways you choose to approach a significant other or another specimen of our species kind, and you like them, you're digging them, and you really want to know what they're about, but you know you up to no good, and you know you got secrets, and you know you got a baby on the way, because I get so tired of hearing how females meet a guy and they really, really like him. Oh, girl, he this, that, and third. And then you look up on Facebook and he attending his own baby shower. He could have told you. He wasted your time. Why? Because number one, he didn't respect you. And number two, he didn't have any honesty. He wasn't honest. He wasn't being honest in the forefront. So why would you want to pursue a guy like that? It's women out here in the streets that are still going to pursue a guy like that. And I'm trying to figure out why you just not a free agent. Do you know a free agent ain't got to put up with none of that shit? Because a free agent is going to let you know what they got going on, what type of situations that they in, what they dealing with, and what they looking for. And they're going to be very, very honest with you up front. They're going to have total respect to respect you enough so that you return that same respect to them. And then the honesty that they're giving you is they don't want you to get misconstrued, because they are free agents and they answer to no one. So if you agree to the deal and the honesty that they laid down on you, and you say, you know what, I can deal with that, then respect that free agent. Don't go around here a few months later like, oh, we say free agent, but we had sex this is and the third and a couple times. And no, 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 no. My future free agents. When a free agent approach you and they tell you exactly what it is and they lay it out all on the line, it's nothing more and it's nothing less. You just have to deal with it. If you don't like it, become a free agent yourself. I mean, I feel like if you don't want to commit to a relationship 100% and do what it takes to make that relationship survive, then you're better off being a free agent. That way, you're not wasting nobody's time. When you approach them, you lay it right out on the line. They be like, okay, I'm dealing with it. Okay, I'm not rocking with it. And let them blow sticks. That's all you have to do. But if you are looking for a relationship, then you need to follow tip number 3. Without respect and honesty, there can never be loyalty. And that loyalty will be tested every day in your relationship. When you're loyal to someone in a relationship, nothing on the outside world matters. Nothing. Nothing. You will let nothing come in and destroy what you got going on the little fortress home front you built. And with that being said, you have to understand that it goes both ways. So if your partner is not being loyal to you, then you might want to jump over there on the free agent side, because the free agent side is carefree, no worries, no drama. But no, seriously, my future free agents, you have to most definitely protect your loyalty. Protect it. Protect it at all costs. Relationships, they just test the hell out of your loyalty every day. Your loyalty is being questioned by your significant other every day. So now you see that your relationship is causing doubts, and you have to look at the person who you're in a relationship with and say, do I actually want to carry on with this relationship all the time with this person constantly and consistently having doubts? Or do I rather just be carefree and on my own and really find the one that really understands and connects with me? Because see, if you've already done these steps of being very, very respectful, when you respect the person, you meet them. Being very, very honest, staying totally honest when you meet them. And you showing them loyalty and that relationship still isn't working, well, welcome to the free agent side. Because let me tell you about free agents. We're going to approach you with respect. We're going to give you total honesty, and our loyalty is going to lie within our word. Why? Because we stand by everything that we say. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It's not the, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? But me and you, we can kick it from time to time. And y'all may end up even kicking it and having sex. But don't get emotionally involved. When you get emotionally involved, yeah, your feelings are going to get hurt. Why? Because you tried to test that future free agent. You tried to test the waters. You tried to see if we was going to break, bend, or fold. And we don't. That is the whole reason about being a future free agent. That's the whole reason about being a free agent. You free to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't have to answer to no motherfucking body. If you choose not to answer your goddamn phone, then goddamn it, that phone just ain't being answered. And now I'm not, don't get me wrong. I'm not out here telling people that relationships are bad and don't get in relationships. I'm just simply pointing out the things that you need to do to make your relationship work. Because if you base your relationship on lies, then your relationship is doomed from the start. It's not going to work. Guys out here like, oh, I found me a girl. Oh, gullible Betsy, probably. Get her to do everything she want to do. She's submissive as shit. He done took over her bank account, her car, and her mind. And he out here doing whatever he want to do. And this girl on a borderline of committing suicide or having a nervous breakdown. That's sad. And that's mean as fuck. Literally, I'm just going to say it's mean as fuck. Like, that's just evil. That's pure evil. And it goes for you women too. All you ones out here looking for guys with the big bag, promising this and that. When you have sex with them, what you do, pull out all your best stunts. Now you got him whipped and his nose open. Then you want to leave him and wonder why he's threatening to commit suicide or probably looking to shoot your dumb ass. It's the choices that you make. Stop getting involved with these people without laying everything on the line. Hell, even if you is getting into a relationship, go in there with a free agent mindset that I'm free enough to tell you my truth and you can accept it and we both can move on. I accept your truth, you accept my truth, and we can move on. But it's a lot of y'all out here wasting folks' time. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these deranged relationships play out on my news station. I'm so tired of seeing these deranged relationships playing out on my social media pages. I'm tired of seeing the content of it. You all had a choice. And if you didn't know you had a choice, well, thank God I'm here to tell you guys that you need to either be a free agent and step the fuck off that relationship or get your shit together and come with a clean slate and just sit your baby down and be like, look, I'm going to be honest with you and you're going to be honest with me. If we both can accept each other's truth, we can move on and put those things behind us. Or if you can't take it, say, I didn't know that was something I couldn't agree with or I cannot deal with or something that you was doing. So we're going to have to part ways. You can't go out there fucking trying to harm people because you don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Or because they don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Step off. There's a lot of people out here don't understand that we all have free will. Get back into the church to know that we all have free will. You cannot make us do what you want us to do. Like, I don't know who the fuck told a lot of these motherfuckers in these relationships that, oh, we together and we're going to stay together forever. If that person decides to get up and walk out and say they don't want to do this shit no more, believe me, they don't want to do this shit no more. They tired of it. They sick of the bullshit. They sick of the dumb shit. And they ready to step the fuck off. They ready to fucking go. They ready to blow sticks. Literally the fuck on. And you hoes out here running niggas down in cars? Cars. Cars. Fucking cars. Like, are you fucking crazy? No wonder the fuck he wanted to get the fuck away from your dumb ass. And then you niggas ain't no different. Girl don't want to be with you. She like, I'm so done with this relationship. I can't take this bullshit no more. And what y'all goofy ass do? We got the insecure male that busts in and tear up all her shit in her house because he was staying there for free and she putting his ass out and he can't deal with being put out. Why? Because he didn't have the mentality to go out there and make something of himself and get his shit together and just be like, okay, if she put me out, I ain't worried. I still got something. No, you got nowhere to go. You basically can't even go to your mama house because I don't even want to say she thinking you as a common thief, but if the shoe fit, wear it. Literally. I mean, if you're not welcome to stay nowhere and all you got to do is pry on a girl, beat her, hit her, and intimidate her to overthrow her and take over her home, then you a sorry ass nigga. And I'm glad I ain't never met you. I'm gonna keep it honest. Because I feel like you niggas out here, you a man. You supposed to man up and do manly things like get a house, protect the family, pay the bills. You ain't got to pay all the bills, but pay a good substantial amount of the bills, at least the house note, so you'll always be able to provide a roof over your family's head. Like, I just don't understand these guys. They want to tear your shit up on their way out the door, or they want to harm you and cut you in the face and make you ugly so nobody can love you, or they just don't want nobody to love you at all, so they just want to kill you like that. I feel like that's just some bullshitting ass, sucker ass, weak ass nigga shit. And your ass should have chose to be a free agent instead of freeloading. You could have been a free agent and got you however many girls you need on your roster, get a little money from all of them in one weekend, and boom, you got enough to sustain your little pimp style lifestyle. But don't go around here wasting folks' time. Let people know what it is right up front. Because if you're telling me you're a free agent with a bunch of hoes and you slapping bitches and trying to twist their arm and forcing them to do what you need them to do, you ain't no free agent. Ain't nothing free about you. Now, quality time is the most overlooked thing in a relationship. If you want your relationship to work and not become a free agent, then you definitely need to put in that quality time, which means that you can't hang out with your friends all the time. You can't hit the club all the time. No, you got to put those things behind you. You got a whole mate that God blessed you with. And who told you God's supposed to have somebody love your ass? Be thankful when he sends somebody your way. And treat them with kindness, okay? So you got respect for the person that you approached. You was very, very honest with them, okay? And then you had that loyalty. All you can do is come up with quality time. When you really love somebody and you have those three qualities in you, then that's when you know you really love somebody. Because you take the time out of your busy day to cater to the one you love. Whether it's, oh, I know she had a long day, let me clean up the house, or, oh, I know he had a long day, let me lay his relaxing clothes out and his fresh towels and some good smelling candles in the bathroom so he can take a shower after work. Got his dinner plate in the oven on 200 degrees so it stay warm. Stuff like that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's quality time. Watch a movie. And guys, I really want to stress this out. As a woman who's been married and was with the person I was married to for almost 20 years, okay? When you want to do movie night, quality time, watch TV, or your favorite season of a TV show, make sure you watch the shows that she want to watch as well. A lot of you guys is me. I ain't about to watch no girl shit. Well, why does she have to always watch guy shit? Let me tell you this. I don't want to watch guy shit, but I watch it because my man wants to watch it. And if I want to spend quality time with him, then I watch it with him. Now, I might end up liking the show later on down the road, but I don't want to watch guy shit all the time, but I do that because I love him. Now, guys, you should feel the same way. You should watch a female flick. It's good to understand the female anatomy. We are complicated. A very complicated species. I mean, guys say that women don't know what we want. We do. Sometimes we get so emotional, we just don't know how to communicate what we want. And I need my future female free agents. We definitely need to work on communicating. But if you was a free agent already, you already know how to communicate yourself. You already know how to tell a nigga, I'm not going for that. I'm not about to sit there and watch all that man stuff. I'm trying to watch what's the name. If he say he don't want to watch it, and you tell him, well, I ain't about to watch that shit with you no more. Do not ever let nobody guilt trip you into doing something that you do not want to do. I don't give a fuck if you in a relationship or not. Stand your ground. No, because if they're not going to bend their back and do it for you, why are you doing it for them? And if that motherfucker or that bitch can't get her shit together and give you the respect that you need in relationship and show you the same courtesy you've been showing them, then you need to let them go and become a free agent. And understand that when you're a free agent and you have a guy come over your house and you tell him, nigga, I'm about to watch the Notebook, guess what? If he show up, he already know he about to sit through the Notebook. And he might try to get a little frisky. But you're a free agent. You ain't invite him over for nothing. Whatever you invited him over for, make sure you do it freely and within your light. Walk in your light. Walk and be yourself. Don't hide and fake. So when it comes to relationships versus free agents, if you're looking for a relationship, then you need to know what it takes to make a relationship work. Y'all out here wasting time, and don't waste my motherfucking time. Let me tell you something. When you meet me, I'm definitely gonna hit you with the this, that, and the third. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm not looking for. This is what I'm putting up with. This is what I ain't putting up with. This is what I expect, and this is what I don't expect. Do you have any questions or anything? Oh, you too powerful for me. Why? Because I'm a woman standing in my truth who know what I want, and I'm not about to let you waste my time because my time is precious. Any time that I waste on you, I cannot get back. I have to keep my time to myself and make sure that my time when it's spent is very valuable and very beneficial for my future upcomings. I cannot waste my time on a guy who drains my total energy. And I do not want you men to sit around and let a woman drain your energy, you're going to have to sit up and stand up for what you want and fight for it. People will hold you up, waste your time, and put their problems on you. You got to literally shake that, okay? You got to be like, no, I'm not going for this. So, my future free agents, relationships will succeed only if you do what it takes to make them work. And do it with your whole heart and honesty, and know that you want to see it to fruition and hopefully lead to marriage. Now, if you chose the free agent route, make sure you lead yourself with all honesty, and if they don't respect it, tell them to check it. Hell, at the door, because you don't want to hear it. You told them what it was. If people can't understand your truth or believe in your truth or respect your truth, they wasn't worth your time any goddamn way. So it was best that you had moved on anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it's a lot of people out here hate future free agents. Why? Because we doing the things that they can't do. They stuck in a relationship with people who wants to control them and want them to be submissive. All this submissive talk I'm hearing, is you being submissive to your man. You want a man, but is you willing to be his crutch? No, bitch. I'm not willing to be his fucking crutch, especially if he ain't willing to be mine. Flat the fuck out. Stop trying to poison us women with being submissive to men with bad behaviors who can't even lead a sheep to a pond. Literally. So, to all you women out here that saying girls need to be submissive, I can tell right now that you're in a bad relationship and you're bruised. Okay? You think that you're nice. Oh, my king, take care of me, this and that. When that man tells you to shut up when you're talking, I bet you shut up. But if you was to tell him to shut up, do you think he'll shut up? And I know you're like, oh, a woman can't tell a man to shut up. Yeah, we can. Because if it's to save an argument and you're getting carried away, then yeah, you need to shut up. Be quiet. Hush it. That's not the time. You can say shut up in 1,000 different phrases, but it all's going to boil down to shutting it the fuck up. Okay? Free agents, somebody mouthing off, we gone. Once we walk out that door, you ain't got to worry about us. We ain't going to lift no phone calls. We ain't going to put up no bullshit. We ain't going to hear no excuses. It's over. Kick rocks, boom, bam. I don't owe you shit. Okay? We had a nice time during the time we was together. Now I'm gone. I'm gone somewhere else. I'm off to hanging and partying with someone else who's going to value and appreciate my time instead of trying to henpeck me and tie me down to a bunch of bullshit. Like, that's not going to work. So, the choice is yours, my future free agents. You can stay in a relationship you're in, especially if you're happy. Oh, I wish you both the free agent best. Y'all can become free agents on your life. I mean, free agent on your job. Don't forget, in order to be a free agent, you got to be free in your truth. Okay? You can carry that with you in a relationship or not relationship. But if you just want to be a bona fide free agent, then just live in your truth. If you want to be a semi-free agent in your relationship, then apply that free agent attitude to where it need to be. State your claim, hold your ground. And I thank you for tuning in to this podcast show. Hey, my future free agents. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and comment down below. Smash that notification button so you can be notified of the new videos that we're dropping here on this channel. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Check out our website at freeagent.flt.bigcartel.com. And until next time, I love you, my future free agents.